So today I'm going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to build my ultimate League One underrated 11, a full team of players currently going under the radar in Sky Bet League One. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have I missed any glaringly obvious names? I'm sure I will do. This was a really quite difficult task. We've got so many players not getting the credit that they deserve, just doing their business in the division. Like I said, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be replying and responding to all of your suggestions. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Give me some more ideas as well. That'd be much appreciated because this was a really, really fun concept. Let's get straight into it, starting off with the goalkeeper in our 4-3-3 formation. So in between the sticks, I'm going to go with Carl Rushworth of Lincoln City, a brilliant young goalkeeper who is going so far under the radar, it's criminal. On loan from Brighton Hove Albion, he's a regular member of the England under-21 squad. He's highly rated at national level. He's averaging 2.8 saves per 90, a 78% save rate, and 0.9 goals conceded per game as well. That's lower than the Plymouth Argyle goalkeeper, Michael Cooper. His form since the turn of the year in particular has been brilliant, playing a huge role in a point at Pride Park, of course, Derby County, a clean sheet against Portsmouth, Oxford, Cheltenham, Bristol Rovers and Accrington Stanley. His performances against Ipswich in a 1-0 win at Portman Road earlier this season was so, I'd say, exceptional. Every shot on target that Ipswich had, he saved in the 90. Pretty good. A very bright future for Carl Rushworth. For me, he needs to be getting more credit. Definitely underrated, and he's going to be my goalkeeper in my underrated 11 for Sky Bet League One. So at left back, I've gone with Dimitri Mitchell of Exeter. This was a brilliant signing that Exeter made in January, and so far he's showing his quality on a very consistent basis. At left wing back, he fits perfectly into a Gary Caldwell side, offering pace, width and creative ability down the left-hand side. He's only played 9 games in League One, but he's no stranger to the division when he helped Blackpool get out of it only 2 seasons ago. In the 9 games he has played this season, he's registered 1 goal and 2 assists, creating 3 big chances from fullback. He's not a liability defensively either, currently averaging 1.7 tackles per 90. Exciting times ahead for Mitchell and Exeter City. A brilliant signing and a brilliant member of this Exeter squad that I think is going under the radar. He's my left back in this underrated 11. At left centre-back, I've gone with Josh Earl of Fleetwood, with the second best defence out of any other club not in the top 6. Josh Earl has been at the heart of a very strong Fleetwood Town defence this year. With a total of 7 clean sheets and an average of 3.2 clearances per 90, Earl is another player certainly going under the radar. He's a brilliant ball-playing defender who can also play as a left-back in a back 4. However, as a left centre-back in a back 3, he can bring the ball out of the back with comfort, completing 70% of his dribbles as well. It's been a progressive season for Fleetwood under Scott Brown, and Josh Earl has played a big role within that. Certainly going under the radar for me. Josh Earl is in my starting 11 in this underrated 11. And at right centre-back, I've gone with Celeb Taylor of Cheltenham Town. I think Taylor has not just been underrated, but also one of the best loan signings in League One this season. The ball-playing defender is press-proof, he carries the ball out of the back with comfort, and of course, he's composed on the ball as well, a very modern-day centre-half. On loan from West Brom, he's played 36 out of the 37 Cheltenham Town League One games this season, has been one of the most consistent defenders out of any other names in the league. The centre-back has won 70% of his total duels, that's aerially and of course on the ground, whilst helping to keep 13 clean sheets for his side. West Brom fans should be very, very excited about Celeb Taylor. I think probably will be playing Championship football, maybe even Premier League football if West Brom get promoted next season. Very, very exciting. A brilliant loan signing for Cheltenham, and Celeb Taylor, he's developed and gone definitely under the radar for me. So back to Lincoln City. For the right back, I've gone for their skipper, Regan Poole. He's had a brilliant campaign and definitely deserves a mention. He's played 35 out of the 36 games so far this season. He's reliable, but also pivotal. The versatile right-sided player has got 1 goal and 2 assists so far this season, creating 3 big chances for his teammates in the process as well. Defensively, he's averaging 1.7 interceptions per 90, 1.4 tackles per 90, and 3 clearances per 90 as well. All very respectable numbers compared to other fullbacks in the league. In the words of my good friend Jake Tong, of course also Lincoln City supporter, he said he's a leader on and off the pitch and has stood up when he needed to be counted. He's played a level which for me has warranted Championship interest. I think Regan Poole definitely deserves to be in this underrated 11. He's going to be probably my captain and my right back. So my first central midfield position, I've gone with Luke Leahy, of course the captain of Shrewsbury. He's had a great season and once again gone under the radar. He currently has 12 goal contributions, 8 goals and 6 assists. He's created 6 big chances while averaging 1.5 key tackles per 90 as well. He's not just an attacking threat defensively, his numbers are also very, very good. 2.5 tackles and 2.1 clearances per game. If we look at the success of Shrewsbury this season, Luke Leahy has played a part in all 37 of the games, currently averaging 89 minutes per 90. Another great campaign and one that certainly should be given credit. My first central midfield position goes to Luke Leahy of Shrewsbury. So next up in central midfield, I've gone with Luke Connell of Barnsley. Another one definitely underrated. Barnsley are really starting to click now, and that midfield is performing at such a high level. Connell is at the heart of that. His numbers are also fantastic. 7 goal contributions, 5 of them being assists, 4 big chances created in the process as well. He's deadly from outside the penalty area. An example when he struck a beautiful effort on a half volley against Peterborough back in December. Connell is a great example of a traditional box-to-box midfielder, if you like, with 1.4 key passes per 90 and also some very defensive numbers of very, very high stature as well. Currently averaging 1.5 key tackles per 90 and 1.1 interceptions per game also. The 21-year-old has not had enough spoken about him. He's been top notch and for me has to be in the midfield in this underrated 11. So finally, in midfield, I've gone with Lewis Wing of Wycombe Wanderers. Wing is an all-rounder when it comes to midfield, a comfortable player in multiple different roles. He's got 8 goals so far this season, averaging 2.1 shots per 90, which for a midfielder is very impressive. He's also a creative with a total of 4 assists, 3 big chances created, and an average of 49.8 touches in the game. He's very involved. He likes to be in and around that penalty area, but when he goes into that penalty area, he's deadly as well, with a great dribbling ability. He helped out defensively, breaking up the play and starting attacks, averaging 2.3 tackles and 1.1 key passes per 90. He also really turns up in the big games, scoring at least 1 against Peterborough, Bolton Wanderers and Derby County. He's been around the blocks a little bit when it comes to the Football League, but now he seems at home and showing exactly what the type of player that he really is. So moving into the front three, on the left-hand side, I've gone with Mendes Gomez of Fleetwood Town. Similar to the other winger in this 11, I won't spoil it. Mendes Gomez is full of pace, confidence and electric dribbling ability. On loan from Luton in the Championship this season, Mendes Gomez has been a great attacking outlet in the way that Fleetwood want to play under Scott Brown. On their counter-attack, Mendes Gomez is frightening. He's a perfect player, though, in that style of play. Happy to pick up the ball and drive at players with unbelievable quick feet and just abundance of flicks and tricks. He's picked up 7 goals and 2 assists in 23 starts, averaging 1 key pass per 90 as well. His goal against Derby County was a brilliant illustration of exactly what Mendes Gomez is all about. Go and watch it. It just sums up the player in one movement. Can Fleetwood keep hold of him in the summer? It'd be a great pickup if they could. He's been so important for them this season and definitely in this underrated 11. It wouldn't be a bad idea for Fleetwood to go and get him done on a permanent basis. Mendes Gomez is in my team for this underrated 11. So up top in this underrated starting 11, I've gone with Alfie May of Cheltenham Town. After a brilliant debut League One season last time around, the question was always going to be, can he go on and do it again? That question has certainly been answered. He absolutely can. With 16 goal involvements in 28 starts, 13 of those being goals, he's done okay. He's done fairly well. One of those standouts was a half-Wayland goal against Peterborough recently. He also bagged another one in that 3-0 win. Playing often in a front two, he's often also a creative spark in that system, registering 3 assists and 3 big chances so far this season. He might not be one of the most physical number 9s in the league. However, that technical ability is why he causes so many problems for so many defenders. I think he's one of the most dangerous attackers in the league, and that has to be highlighted. Alfie May is in the striker position for this underrated 11. And finally, at right wing, I've gone with Raksaki at Charlton. When it comes to skill, flair and excitement, Raksaki has the lot. On loan from Crystal Palace, he's been a live wire for Charlton all season, scoring 10 goals and contributing 5 assists. His game's all about taking players on in a direct style, carving open goal-scoring opportunities and chances for his teammates and, of course, himself. The numbers reflect that pretty clearly. When looking at dribbles this season, he has a 52% success rate for wide players, which is very, very good. Extremely high for a quite direct, skillful, dribbling type of player. It might not be a season to remember for Charlton. However, when you look at individuals, Rak-Sakyi, his development has been astronomical. Charlton will be very happy. Crystal Palace will be pleased. And Rak-Sakyi, well, he's come on leaps and bounds and definitely deserves more credit. I think he has a very, very bright future. Rak-Sakyi is the right winger and the final player in this underrated 11. So here is my final starting 11 when it comes to underrated players in Sky Bet League One this season. In goal, I've gone with Rushworth, Mitchell, Earl, Taylor and Paul make up the back four. Leahy, Wing and Connell are the three in midfield, with Carlos Mendes Gomez, Alfie May and Rak-Sakyi the three attackers. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of that team. Maybe a little bit of fun, where would that finish in this current League One league? That'll be quite fascinating as well to hear. But of course, the glaringly obvious ones that I've missed out also make me fully aware in the comment section. I'll be replying and responding to all of those as per usual. Until next time, I've been Jack. This has been the Unfun Podcast. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care.